Oh, you were.
Mm-hmm. But they called me.
Oh, hey.
Hi, family. How y'all doing?
What is up?
Welcome back to
Story time. Story time. Story time.
How you doing? Good to see you on a Friday, on a Shabbat.
Yes, Shabbat.
Hallelujah.
Sun almost down. Hope y'all ready.
Listen, when that sun is down, we are going into a whole open heaven.
Yes.
Where 2 classes angels are going to be permitted to be a part, and then you, being the seed of Jacob, get to be.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Amazing.
So, as we do every Shabbat, we're going to come with you with Jubilees 2 and 18. All right? I'm going to hit you up with this good old Sefer, okay?
Hi, Sister Sheila. Shalom.
Hi, Auntie Sheila. All right, 2 and 18. So, all right, ready? Go. And he gave us, not it, we know who. And he gave us a great sign, the Sabbath, that we should work 6 days, but guard the Sabbath on the 7th day from all work. And all the angels of the presence and all the angels of sanctification, these 2 great classes he has bidden us to guard the Sabbath with him in heaven and on earth. And he said unto us, behold, I will separate unto myself a people from amongst all the peoples, and these shall guard the Sabbath. And I will sanctify them unto myself as my people, and will bless them as I have sanctified the Sabbath, and do sanctify it unto myself. Even so will I bless them, and they shall be my people, and I will be their Elohim. Felt like he hit the chest right there.
I'm Elohim.
Right, they should be my people, okay? And I have chosen the seed of Jacob from amongst all that I have seen, and have written him down as my firstborn son, and have sanctified him unto myself forever and ever. And I will teach them the Sabbath, that they may guard the Sabbath thereon from all work. And thus he created therein a sign in accordance with which they should guard the Sabbath with us on the 7th day, to eat and to drink. Listen, I wish y'all could smell these beans, okay? Somebody gonna be eating good on the Sabbath. To eat and to drink, and to bless him who has created all things, as he has blessed and sanctified unto himself a peculiar people above all peoples, and that they should guard the Sabbath together with us. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
What a responsibility that we have as a nation of people.
And the thing is, the responsibility is not grievous.
No.
It brings us joy.
Absolutely.
To fulfill your responsibility brings you joy.
Listen, you want me to sit and talk about your wondrous plans while I eat on the beans that you didn't bake? Say no more. Okay? You have me at seasoning. Okay? Because it is seasoned well. Okay? I don't know if you just took a deep breath, but the seasoning is in there. Listen, we have a whole new book alert. So you guys you and Auntie Shani just got out of the book
Chokmah Shalamah, the Wisdom of Solomon.
That right there. It takes Auntie Shani to say it.
Yeah.
Okay. The Wisdom of Solomon, which was like crazy.
Yeah.
It's been in my book the whole time. Okay. The whole time.
So good. So good. So everybody with these big old Cephas, read it.
Yes.
Read them extra books. That's why you bought the book.
Very true. That's why we do story time. Because if you're like me, it would have left unread, okay?
Yep.
But that was such a great book, and we're going to bring you another great book from, that's right, Hot of Oath. We rewinded back. We're bringing you, y'all remember Polycarp? So we read the martyr of Polycarp.
The martyrdom of Polycarp.
Yes. Put that D-O-M in there, like kingdom, martyrdom.
Yeah.
Of Polycarp. Boy, his name gets me up every time. And this we are reading, we figure we should do the Epistle of Ignatius to Polycarp. It's a short read, but I think it's going to be good.
So someone's actually writing to Polycarp. Yeah.
And if you're nosy like me in the right aspect.
We all in business.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you
but
don't
they
mind
put
getting
it
into
in there.
Exactly. Exactly. Where did I get this book? Is that what I read? Oh, I didn't read it, but somebody's
Wow.
thinking it. I got it on Sefer.net. Do not try Sefer.com because guess what? You ain't gonna find it. But what I didn't do was pay full price on it. Make sure you use your Storytime discount and purchase your books. Okay.
Yes.
Remember that the O in the word story is actually a 0, and the E in the word time is actually a 3, as we're going back to the covenant. Yeah, like that. Wasn't planned.
Mm-mm.
Wasn't planned. We were just feeling extra covenant today, I guess.
Yes, I guess so.
One ruach. Let's get into it. Okay?
Yes.
Let's get into it. I don't mind if I do. I sure wish Auntie Shawnee, you could have been here for this this name, okay? I'm
Right.
about to jack it up at I don't know what time it is. At 6:11 p.m. I'm about to jack it all the way up.
Somebody name ain't coming out right.
But it's okay.
Let me decide.
All right, chapter 1, again, the Epistle of Ignatius, that's what's his name, or of Ignatius today, to Polycarp, okay? Ignatius, who is also called, why didn't they just say it?
What's his name?
Theophorus.
Oh, okay.
I mean, can I
Theo?
call him? Exactly. Can I call him Theo?
Okay,
Are y'all
Theo.
good with that? All right. Okay, so the Ignatius, who is called Theophorus, I like Theo, TT. I can't do TT. To Polycarp, yeah, that's a little sus.
Yes.
The elder of the called out assembly, which is at Samaria, their overseer, but rather himself overlooked by Elohim the Father, and Adonai Yahusha HaMashiach, all happiness. Having known that your mind towards Elohim is fixed, as it were upon an immovable rock. Dude, I definitely want my mind like that.
Because remember, Polycarp was like, do whatever you want. Hurry and kill me.
No,
Remember?
he said he took appointments. He was like,
Yeah.
at this point, like, book an appointment with me,
Yeah.
and I'll teach you all these things that you're accusing me of. I'll teach you, book appointments.
And then he told him, just go ahead and kill me already. I'm not moving. I'm not changing my mind.
No, he was like, this
I'm
guy.
unmovable on this.
Absolutely.
Make it move.
Fed them a whole seasoned
Yeah.
meal, okay?
Yeah. Yes. I remember that.
What bland, okay? Nothing about that bland. Fed them, gave them good drinks,
Yeah.
all knowing that he was going to get taken away.
Yeah.
All right, so one, I would say we should all desire to have an immovable mind. Okay. All right. Having known that your mind towards Elohim is fixed as it were upon an immovable, say that 10 times, rock. I exceedingly give thanks that I have been thought worthy to behold your blessed face, in which may I also rejoice in Elohim. Wherefore I beseech you by the grace of Elohim, with which you are clothed, to press forward in your course, and to exhort all others that they may be saved. Maintain your place with all care, both of your flesh and ruach. Make it your endeavor to preserve unity, of which nothing is better. Make it your endeavor to preserve unity. So that means at some point it was going to be some discourse going around.
Yes.
And some separation. He said, make it your best bet to just keep unity.
Yep.
Preserve it.
Don't let that discord come from your side.
Yeah.
Unity. It's all about unity. And it sounds like this is an encouraging thing, like he's encouraging him. Keep going, keep doing what you're doing. Yeah. It's nice.
Okay. Come on, Theo. Yeah, Polycarp. She said Polycarp was straight with no chaser.
No chaser. That man, we call him Keith Wilkins.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's Keith Wilkins' uncle.
Uncle Keith, you know that's you. All right. Bear with all men, even as Adonai with you. Support all in love, as also you do. Pray without ceasing. Ask more understanding than what you already have. Be watchful, having your ruach always awake. Speak to everyone according as Elohim shall enable you. Bear the infirmities of all as a perfect combatant. That's going to be close. That's what it is. That word is spelled. Thank you. You asked. COMBAT. BATANT. You're welcome. Moving forward. Where the labor is great, the gain is the more. If you shall love the good disciples, what thanks is there? But rather subject to you those that are mischievous in meekness.
It's easy to love those who love you. So he's saying,
yeah, if you want to challenge yourself, love those that talk behind your back. Yeah, love those that
your enemies that are doing you wrong. Yeah,
you want to challenge. I don't think I want to challenge.
We already got one. We hear it happens all the time.
That's very true.
We gotta pray for them. We don't. If truth be told, sometimes we just feel, I don't want to pray for them.
I be feeling like that angel. Like, you know what? I really don't want to pray for them. Yeah. But the way I get out of that, I don't know if I should say that, is thy will be done.
That's praying for them.
That's it. I don't go into specifics.
You don't have to.
I just be like, yeah, let your will be done in their life. And we move forward. All right.
But you don't say that being petty, though. You say it with, like, you really wish they would change.
I like what you're doing. Sometimes there is pettiness there. Okay. Because, I still got.
I know how it is sometimes. Like, so.
It just depends. Like, sometimes
how you feel that day. Like,
woohoo, yeah, let your will be done, okay? Then there's the time, like, I'm sincere. Like, Father, please let your will be done in their life. Yeah. But there's other times. Please
make them change. But there's other times, yeah.
Like when Sister Patty come on, I'll be like, okay, come here. I want to entertain you. Let's be Patty.
Yeah. Happens to all of us.
Absolutely. I'm not here to show you a perfect picture. I'm showing you. Listen.
We got to work on it.
Absolutely. Sometimes it don't look good, but when that picture's done, it's beautiful. Okay?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I'm going to be a beautiful work of art. Don't worry about it. All right. Every wound is not healed with the same plaster. If the ascensions of the disease be vehement, it takes you, Sean, to say that word. Modify them with soft remedies. So it says superfusions. When it says remedies, superfusion.
Oh, okay. So whatever, like, you could have a cut. It could be this, or it could be deep. Yeah. You're going to have to treat the deep one different than a surface. And some things are deep and it requires a little bit more because you got to get in there. You got to make sure it don't get infected. Sometimes it takes stitches, whereas a little scratch.
Yeah, like throw some aloe in there and you'll be good.
Yeah.
Wow. Be in all things wise as a serpent, but harmless as a dove. For this cause you are composed of flesh and ruach, that you may modify those things that appear before your face. And as for those that are not seen, pray to Elohim, that he would reveal them to you, so that you may be wanting in nothing, but may abound in every gift. The times demand you, as the pilots the wind, and he that is tossed in the tempest, the haven where he would be, that you may attain to Elohim. Be sober as the combatant. That's today.
Combatant?
Thank you.
Maybe that's it.
That's it. That's exactly what that is. I looked over here like Michonne had.
All right. Look where you at.
Of Elohim, the laurel wreath, which is crown. Okay, the laurel crown proposed to you. Wreath. Thank you. Proposed to you is immortality. Immortality, and eternal life, concerning which you are also fully persuaded. I will be your surety in all things, and my bonds which you have loved. Let not those that seem worthy of credit, but teach others doctrines, disturb you. Okay, let me see. It could have been a Bonnie moment, but I think that's what I read. Okay.
Yeah, no, read that over. Show me where it is, too.
Okay. So, I will be your surety in all things, and my bonds, which you have loved. Let not those that seem worthy of credit, but teach other doctrines, disturb you. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So so that's like you think like the TD,
Yeah.
Like they seem worthy of credit, but they're teaching a different gospel.
Yeah.
They're teaching a different Messiah.
Yeah, they're not.
Don't let that disturb you.
Yeah, don't let that bother you.
Yeah, because it looked like they're worthy of credit because they got the people.
Yes.
Their church is packed out.
And they got money.
They got money.
We look at too much. We highly esteem too much. He said, don't
let that disturb you.
Don't get to thinking, why they got that and I don't. I'm teaching the truth. They lying. Well, that's why they got it, because they lying.
Absolutely. Oh, that's good. All right. Stand firm and immovable, as an avail when it is beaten upon. It is the part of a brave. Throw this word at me again. Thank you. To be wounded and yet overcome. But especially we ought to endure all things for Elohim's sake, that he may bear with us. Be every day better than the last. Consider the times and expect him who is above all time, eternal, invisible, though for our sake made visible, impalpable.
Yeah, so it looks like impalpable.
And that word is spelled I-M. P-A-L-P-A-P-L-E. You're welcome. Hey Siri, what does I can't even say it, girl.
Yeah, let them look it up because you.
Yeah, I can't. Sorry.
And Siri gonna be like, oh.
Siri ain't gonna be able to help me because I can't say the word.
Your palate? What?
Right, your taste buds. Means your taste buds, but it's not talking about that. All right. Let me see if I can put this word up here. If you guys didn't check it, this is the word. If someone wants to check it. I'm not telling you to, but if you feel like it.
While she's doing that, notice that the writer to Polycarp was telling him that each one of your days you get better and better.
Yes.
Just like we were just talking about how sometimes we won't be feeling it, but as long as we're growing along the way, so the next time it happens, we're a little bit better.
Absolutely.
So every day you're going to get better and better.
And that should be the goal.
Yeah.
Every single day. It's not to stay petty. Like, I don't recommend staying petty because you never know when you're going to check out.
Yeah. But you have to admit where you are at the moment.
Yeah.
So that he can help you get to the next step.
Absolutely. Yeah. Because I'll tell y'all in a minute, I feel a whole pettiness coming on. Me. Help me, yeah. All right. Okay. And impassible, yet for us subjected to suffering, enduring all manner of ways for our salvation. Chapter 2. That was a lot in chapter 1. Mm-hmm. Very good information.
Very encouraging.
Yes. Chapter 2. Do not let not the widows be neglected, but be after Elohim, their guardian. Putting that unity back in there. Mm-hmm. Let nothing be done without your knowledge and consent. Neither do anything except according to the will of Elohim, as also do with all constancy. Yes. Let your assemblies be fuller. Inquire into all by name. Do not overlook the men and maid servants. Neither let them be puffed up, but rather let them be the more subject to the glory of Elohim, that they may obtain from him a better liberty.
Basically, it's telling them the people who listen to you or who are under you, you should know their name. You should know who they are.
You should know who they are.
You should know who they are. You should know what they need.
Yeah.
They should be able to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
You should be able to talk to them.
Right.
And
don't puff them up. The things that they should be doing is the things that y'all put inside of them to do.
Yes.
Let them do that within.
And in order to know that, you have to know the person. Spend time with them. Talk to them.
Yeah.
Don't just go around randomly doing stuff.
Absolutely.
And look, I'm not getting ready to cap on no mega churches, but who do they talk to? If they need some counsel, are you constantly with your bodyguards?
I think they got an 800 number.
I mean, some churches may take care of it. They may have ministers.
Yeah.
They can say, call me. So everyone's taken care of, and at least somebody needs to know what is going on with the people, and not you up there collecting money all day. And Sister Spoon and Sister Fork is starving.
Absolutely. Don't have a plate to lay that fork or spoon.
Right. And you up at the house eating steak and potatoes.
No veggies.
No.
Gotcha.
They ain't got no money.
Verse 5. Do not let them desire to be set free at the public cost, that they do not become slaves to their own lusts. Flee the evil arts, or rather do not make any mention of them. Say to my sisters that they love Adonai and be satisfied with their own men, both in flesh and in ruach. In like manner, exhort my brethren in the name of Yahushua HaMashiach, that they love their women, even as Adonai loves the called out assembly. Not church. Circus. Not the called out circus.
And when he says love their women, he don't mean one man love all his women. He just speaking plural because there's a bunch. Everyone love your own woman.
No, please don't.
Just one and one. That's it.
That's it.
He ain't telling you could have a bunch of them.
No, because if he would have done that, he would have started with Adam and Eve. It would have been plenty of Eves, okay?
Yeah.
He would have.
And plus, I don't even see why people want multiple, especially multiple of us.
We don't play. Listen. We do not play.
Like, who is that?
But in a sense, when I say we don't play, not like giving you this attitude, but literally when we got your back.
Yeah.
We got your back.
You're not being petty, are you, right?
No, okay. I ain't do that. But we got your back.
Yeah.
Like whatever you lack, don't worry about it. If I don't know how to do it, I'm gonna go and learn and teach myself how to do it.
Yes.
You ain't never on your own when it comes to us.
We got your back.
We got you.
Yeah.
All right. Verse 8. In like manner, exhort my brethren in the name of Yahushua HaMashiach that they love their women, even as Adonai loves the called out assembly. Okay.
One assembly.
That's
the called out assembly.
It's the
it may be for me. We may be scattered, but we are still the called out assembly.
Absolutely.
That's why we're not supposed to be going by all these other names. Lutheran, Baptist, Holiness, no denomination. What? That's not one.
Then the black people made it cool. No denom.
Yeah. Well, that's your denomination. No denom. You still separated yourself.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I
no denomination. Like you.
Yeah, like you special.
Made you extra cool, extra closer.
You deep.
Yeah.
I thought I was deep when I was like, man.
You was no denom, girl.
Yeah, when I married Abram, they didn't have a denomination.
Well, we definitely don't have a denomination, but we're still the called out.
Right. Assembly. No, when I came from Kojic, and then to be like, I thought I was a little bit better, because then I thought I was like cleaner.
Because that's what you're taught. They teach you that stuff.
Oh, I don't even have a religion. It's nothing. Girl, that's a whole religion.
I just have a relationship. I'm trying to learn it all.
Yeah.
Girl. Okay, relationship.
Looking dumb all over again. I'm like, what she say? What I said. I didn't know I looked stupid when I said it. But it's all right. Like you said, you get better and better every day.
Yep. Every day.
All right, verse 9. If any man can remain in a virgin state to the honor of the flesh of Mashiach, stay there, men, stay there. Don't hang up. Don't let go. Let him remain without boasting. But if he boasts, he is undone.
Yeah. So if that's what you want to be, if you say, I'm going to set myself aside just for Yah, don't go around talking about it, like bragging about it.
Absolutely.
Don't do it.
Because then that's your reward.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Because that's you being. Are you doing it for Yahuwah, or are you want people to go, that is so amazing?
And if he desires to be more taken notice of than the elder, he is corrupted. So if you're doing all that just for somebody to praise you and bring notice to you.
So you can look like you better than somebody.
Yeah. You're more pure.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's what Maria's always saying. None of us is better than the other person.
That's it.
We just got different jobs, different personalities, different jobs.
That's it.
But ain't none of it better. Because it's all needed. It's all needed.
Everything everything works together.
Yep.
If you get rid of something, something else is going to go bad or not going to function properly.
Yeah, we were just talking about that today.
So everyone has a function. I don't care if you a fingernail or a toenail.
Yeah,
you still provide a function, and the body still needs you.
Because even if one of your fingernails falls off, the whole body finna feel it.
Come on, man. We like, I'm the head. I'm the neck. I'm the girl, please. Bro, stop.
Yeah.
You the body. That's what you are.
You just part of the body.
You part of the body. That's what you are. Don't do it. Verse 10. But it becomes all such as are married, whether men or women, to come together with the consent of the elder, so that their marriage may be according to holiness and not in lust. Let all things be done to the honor of Elohim. Hearken to the elder, that Elohim also may hearken to you. My soul be security for them that submit to their elder, with their eldership and deacons. And may my portion be together with theirs in Elohim. Labor with one another, contend together, run together, suffer together, dwell together, rise together. Anyone is picking up?
Yeah, to the together.
Picking that up? Suffer together. Okay, he said contend, fight together, run together, suffer together, dwell together, rise together, as the stewards and assessors and ministers of Elohim.
Of Elohim.
Not of your church, not of your job, not of your $1 million lotto ticket.
Yeah.
Of Elohim.
Of Elohim. That means when he's talking about us all being together, if there's someone who is not following Elohim, they don't fit right here. We ain't talking about them. Well, he told me if I was married and my husband go to Vegas and gamble all the money, so now it's my turn. Nope. Don't do it. In Elohim.
In Elohim. Shabbat Shalom, Auntie Deborah. Yeah, love to see you. It's good to see you. All right. Verse 14. Please him under whom you war, and from whom please him under whom you war, and from whom you receive your wages. Let none of you be found a deserter, but let your immersion remain as your arms, your belief, as your helmet, your love, as your spear, your patience, as your whole armor. Let your works be your charge, so that you may receive a suitable reward. Be long-suffering, therefore, towards one another in meekness, as Elohim is towards you. And again, if you heard our dad talk about it, meekness is not like a weakness. Didn't mean to rhyme, but it's literally simply when you know something that you can expose but choose not to. Yeah. I'm not even going to do it. Yeah. He said, have that, because the very thing, that's how Father is to us. He can turn the whole light on in our life, okay?
The song's telling us, but no, she's telling us what impalpable means. Unable to be felt by touch, physical and otherwise.
He said, be every day better than the last. Consider the times, expect him who is above all time, eternal, invisible, though for our sakes made visible, impalpable.
Oh, because I think it's trying to
able to be felt or touched.
Yeah, I think he's trying to tell us don't brag about, because he's listing things. See, is above all things. Is above all time, eternal, invisible. Though for one, what does that say? Though for one, though for our sakes made visible, impalpable. So palpable means unable to be felt by touch.
I'm not sure if I understand that. Thank you, Auntie Deborah. Yeah. You know, I love all you.
It could mean something like being, don't let because remember we was saying don't be bragging.
No, but that was actually in the 3rd chapter.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, that was in here. 2. That was in 2.
Yeah. So don't be. Yeah.
I'm not sure. I will be your surety in all things, in my bonds which you have loved. Let not those that seem worthy of credit, but teach others doctrine disturb you. Stand firm and immovable as a bell when it is beaten upon. It is the part of the brave combatant to be wounded, and yet overcome. But especially we ought to endure all things for Elohim's sake, that he may bear with us. Be every day better than the last. Consider the times. Expect him who is above all time, eternal, invisible, though for our sake made visible, impalpable, and impassable.
It's describing Elohim.
Okay.
So he was made visible, impalpable. So it ain't like we can touch Elohim.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Listen, we have to go back.
He touches us.
Okay, got you.
You know how we feel when we don't do this with him.
Absolutely. Okay, that makes sense. Does it make sense to you all? It makes sense to me now because I had to go back. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
We
can't physically touch him. Yeah.
And I wasn't going to fake the funk. Okay.
Right.
We ain't going to do that.
Okay.
All right, where we at? Oh, suitable. Okay. Mm-hmm. So meekness. Okay. Be long suffering, therefore, towards one another in meekness as Elohim is towards you. Let me have I'm sorry, that is not in there at all. Let me have joy of you in all things. Chapter 3. Now, for as much as the called out assembly of Antioch, where are you at? Antioch. In Aram, prophecy coming forth. Listen. We could have been anywhere. We could have been in Texas. I'm just messing with y'all. All right. For as much as the called out assembly of Antioch in Aram is, as I am told, manifested to me through your prayers, I also have been the more comforted and without care in Elohim. If that be so, by suffering, I shall attain to Elohim, that through your prayers I may be found a disciple of Mashiach. It will be very fit, almost worthy, Polycarp, to call a select council and choose someone whom you particularly love and who is patient of labor, that he may be the messenger of Elohim. And going to Aram, he may glorify your incessant love to praise of Mashiach, a follower of Mashiach. Has not the power of himself, but must be always at leisure for Elohim's service.
Like when there's no power in us.
Mm-hmm.
When Elohim sends us out to do a job, we have to depend on him.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We got to be available.
Mm-hmm.
We got to be available. Because our time is not our own. Mm-hmm. Now this work is both of Elohim and of you, when you shall have perfected it. For I trust through the grace of Elohim that you are ready to every good work that is fitting for you in Adonai. Knowing therefore your earnest affection for the truth, I have exhorted you by these short Sephrim. But for as much as I have not been able to write to all the called out assemblies, because I must suddenly sail from Troas to Neapolis, for so is the command of those to whose pleasure I am subject. Do write to the called out assemblies that are near you, as being instructed in the will of Elohim, that they also may do in like manner. Let those that are able to send messengers, and let the rest send their Sephrim by those who shall be sent by you, that may be glorified to all eternity, of which you are worthy. I salute all by name, particularly the woman of Epitropus, which is spelled Epitropus. You're welcome. With all her house and children. I salute Attalus, my well-beloved. I salute him who shall be thought worthy to be sent by you into Aram. Let grace be ever with him, and with Polycarp who sends him. I wish you all happiness in our Elohim Adonai Yahushua HaMashiach, in whom continue in the unity and protection of Elohim. I salute Alice, my well-beloved. Farewell in Adonai.
So basically, this book is encouraging Polycarp, but also giving him a job. I need you to pick some people and send them out with the Sephrim or the books. Yeah. Because remember, everything wasn't put into one thing.
Right.
Grab them books, grab them scrolls.
Yeah, them scrolls.
And I need you to go pick somebody and go out and teach.
Mm-hmm.
The called out assembly.
That's it.
That's in. Oh, he was sending him to this Antioch and Amram. But it's still called the Kodashim, or the called out assembly.
That's right.
We have been called that. Enoch called us that. Kodashim. That's who we are. The called out assembly. One, Echad. That's why we need to stop with all these names.
That keeps us separated.
Yeah, it keeps us separated and with different rules.
Mm-hmm.
There are no different rules. We've been called by one name all this time. That's called out assembly in Antioch. Called out assembly in Amram. Called out assembly in Philadelphia, in Sardis, and we're always called the called out assembly, the Kodashim.
And I think it highlights a lot about just really recognizing that the gifts that he gives you, or the responsibility that he gives you, is of Elohim. It's not of yourself.
Yep.
And just being able to recognize that, I think a lot of this top heavy teaching would be like, stop, because you can be in a moment where a space of repentance. Like, first off, I did take this on like I did.
And put my rules in it. But we don't want to follow that rule, so therefore we're going to be called Lutheran. And I think we should sprinkle water on people's head instead of immersing them in water, and that's their baptism.
Like,
you don't get to say that.
That's not what I gave you.
Yeah.
Say what I said and leave it at that.
Yep. I gave you one Torah for everybody.
Everybody, that's right.
You follow it or you don't.
And it's crazy because he is putting emphasis. He said strive. The togetherness is the togetherness. He was not in every phase of life and in every emotion of life. You are not supposed to experience that by yourself.
Yep.
You're supposed to strive that with your siblings, your brothers, your sisters, together in unity.
The assembly he put you in.
Absolutely.
And he said it, even if Antioch and Amram, I'm just using it because they was in the store, if they got together and said, oh, let's get together and, I don't know, worship everybody. When they get there, everybody should still be acting the same because you follow one Torah.
Absolutely.
It shouldn't look you shouldn't be able to tell who's from where.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Don't come in there with your special colors. Like, hey, we what they call them sorority things? We AKI.
Not
we
AKI.
TWA. I don't know them things.
TWA?
I just threw out some letters. I just threw out some letters. Ain't none of that.
None of it.
We together.
Yes, absolutely. We are.
Together.
That's why he told them to strive for unity no matter what. Because it's going to be a time where discord is going to come. Now, he didn't say there's going to be discord. But if he's saying that with the whole, with all you do, with everything in you to strive for unity.
Yes.
There's got to be some discord.
Think of how it would be like, how when we're in church, you go visit another church and they have different choirs that sing. Think how much more of an impact it would be like, we're going to get together on this day. Every choir learned this song. We're going to all sing together. Ain't nobody taking the choir stand, do no theatrics. We're going to all sing together.
But if
everybody learn this song.
But if they do that, then you can't tell which choir is the best.
Exactly my point. We all together. They're gonna be like, nah, because I want to lead the song. Who gonna lead it? Am I still gonna lead it?
Listen, one band, one sound, one ruach,
one
body.
And I'm not saying it's wrong to have different choir, but I'm just saying, just think of how much more of an impact that would be. God, not to be esteem yourself other than because we done had them come through. Archer, one time, is Linda on here? I don't say his name because he was coming to our church and his choir was there, but he was late. Service was about to start. The choir was just well, let's just we just gonna go in, sit down. It ain't our turn to sing yet, anybody. He told them, no, you're not. You are not walking into that church until I get there. He was like, you late, they on time. What was the purpose of that? Like, when is that okay? It became your choir.
Yeah.
Who do they belong to? At that point, it became your choir.
Absolutely. And the focus became on you now.
On you.
Because they can't even sit down.
Mm-hmm.
Best of the best singers. Yes, I got so tired of that.
Yes, yep. You know.
Same. Listen, I'm not even a singer, but you know, when you be just even like the Christmas in, you know, the Watchtower, whatever that is. The Watch Hour. I said Watchtower.
I know what you meant.
But when they come in and have all these things and they just run it, okay? Yeah. They can run and run. Mm-hmm. It's like the focus has now got off of Elohim and now on your
vocal ability.
Yeah, your vocal ability to like run this
the
word. Roller coaster, okay?
And then everybody be like, and I'll be like, what y'all? This is not a concert. Think about it. As long as I can be the lead vocalist, I mean, and that's how some people feel. Exactly.
Okay, listen, I don't mind you singing, Brother James. You know.
We know that right now you're just trying to be funny. We know that you don't really mean that. But
no, I'm just playing. I know you playing.
But there are some people who are honestly like that. Like I was floored when I heard that. I was like, I never looked at that pastor the same again. Like this about you now?
Yeah.
Your choir?
Yeah, they feel like
I don't want to hear your choir.
They feel like they put the time in, the work, the practices in there. It's their choir. Okay, let that be. That's fine. That's how you want to.
But the pastor don't even be at rehearsal. He'll be singing. He'll sing. You know, the choir is there. Why can't they just be on time and sit down? It wasn't like it was time for them to sing yet, and even if it was, you late.
But time.
Who are they there for? Right? Who are they there for? You to show off and go. That's my choir.
Exactly, with the hands. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what that was there.
That's my choir.
Not the. Hopefully that was the first lady. Listen,
I don't know who it was, but it was a punk move. Sorry, I said it.
Well, it was that. Okay? Y'all getting eyes today. What's another thing that stood out to me? Again, don't focus on these people that got these big old mega churches.
Yeah.
And now it's not even a mega church, but big old platforms, right? Yeah. Big old followings.
Yes.
That's preaching and teaching.
Yes.
Don't focus on the ones that got the 1.2 million subscribers.
Yeah,
don't focus on, this stuff. Like it's all related till today.
Yes.
How he wrote that. And he's like, don't let that be your focus. Don't. Because then if you focus on that, then your position is vacant.
Yes. Yeah. I'm going to need you to teach truth. And whoever believe it. Whoever don't. Whoever stay. Whoever leave. I need you to tell the truth.
Absolutely.
Because only a remnant is going to believe anyway. You could have 20 million people and only 2 really believe.
That's it. Like, that makes sense.
And all they just there because it's like, big. Like, I got a TD Jakes church.
No, they like this. With the phone, okay?
Yeah.
They ain't hearing what TD Jakes talking about.
They like, it's just that they there in the big old church.
Because I sure was trying to go to
status symbol, yeah.
I was trying to go to JO's when I was out there.
Who was JO?
Joel Austin.
Oh.
I thought I was doing something. Girl, let's go to this big old building. In my
big old building.
Exactly. Right off the freeway. Huge. Okay?
Yeah. Big old
mega
building.
Church. Huge. For what, Bonnie? For what? For what?
Cause he on TV and I was at
listen, I was quoting, okay? This was my Bible. I am what it says I am.
I am what it says I am.
Yes, listen, I bought radio station just to have Joel Osteen's station, okay? Because I was like, this is so good.
Because he's that feel good.
Absolutely. Listen, whatever.
He ain't got to say no scripture. He ain't got to do nothing.
All he do is tell a story.
Yep. All he got to do is say this
and
Bible
it ain't even this story, okay?
It ain't even that story.
You know, I had a friend, and that friend needed. It's a story.
It's a story. Because the first time I listened to him, I had missed the first 15 minutes. I was like, okay, let me see what he's about. I was like, okay. I missed the scripture, but next time I'll catch it at the beginning. I was like, oh, he didn't say a scripture.
No.
And then I listened to it again. Oh, he didn't say a scripture. Oh, this
it's
a
story.
He don't use scripture. So I said, yeah, no, bye.
No, I was satellite radio, okay? Joe Osteen station. And I used to have the kids, come on, let's say it. Ask me if I have them say it today.
No, they probably don't even remember.
I don't even remember. Thank you
Oh,
for
baby,
our
yeah.
ignorant days, okay? Deborah says, excuse my French, pimping the people. Pimping. Okay?
We ain't even gonna excuse it because it's the truth.
It's the truth.
Truth is the truth.
We just made way for it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
No need to excuse it. That's it.
Pimping.
Pimping the people, and the people don't mind being pimped.
Mm-hmm. They bring that money. You better bring my money. My plane needs some gas or diesel fuel, whatever it run off of.
Look, you know what? Creflo. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't get into him.
Yeah, Creflo is one of the people that never had me. I'll be like, yeah.
I couldn't get into him. He just too weird for me.
Yeah,
my face is weird. I don't know why I gravitated.
It was because his name was Dollar. That's why I couldn't get into the Dollar.
I couldn't do it. I never.
But he got a lot of people.
He does. He absolutely does. I think I was more into Joel Osteen. What's that lady? The white hair lady.
Joyce.
Girl, yeah. Why?
Or Paula?
No, never Paula.
Look, is she crazy? Joyce Meyer.
From Africa. Joyce Meyer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, listen.
She said, "Don't focus on the ones that." Auntie Sheila says, "Don't focus on the ones that speak the big words you don't understand or can't pronounce, but it sounds good."
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
I'd be like, "Oh, that sounds so deep. I know he's going to heaven."
Yeah. And you don't even know what he said.
No, because he said it low. You know he.
Yeah.
Oh, and then he put his
and
body
then he make
into
it seem so. But then when you look at Mashiach's word, it was also simple.
Yeah.
And if you just focus on the simple, you got it. If you try to take it too deep, he'll be like, "How you don't know what I'm talking about, Nicodemus?"
I just be like, "Oh,
this is simple. I'm gonna use the farmer in the fields. I'm gonna use stuff y'all know."
Absolutely.
We're not going up here with it.
I was like, oh, he's going to heaven. First class ticket. They're gonna offer him everything on that trip.
Yeah.
He's smart.
Mm-hmm. No.
Crazy. It's hilarious. Don't do it. I don't even listen. I used to send money, miracle water, girl. Just if I told y'all the dumbest things I've done,
miracle water.
I was in high school, girl. Thought I needed it. If I paid $67 on it. Y'all see this face? Yeah. That's the way I looked when I realized what I had done. He winked. Okay. I don't know. His wink probably caught when he saw me.
Yeah, he was like,
when he saw me do that, he was like, "Oh no. No. She actually drank it too. Oh no. He was like, "Hey, Micah, when she sleep, bring that all up."
Yeah.
She's gonna think she slob when she sleep, but that's that miracle water coming out. This little girl don't know no better. She the only one saved in her house.
You used to get that stuff in the mail.
I did.
Like it's a piece of paper.
They said, "Call in for your free." Y'all listen, I was slow on 17.
But wait, but when you got it, didn't it say like open it up and send it back with $1?
No, I already paid for it on the phone call.
Oh, you paid for that was just for people like me that didn't
for my
pay
free
for
water. And said, "Did you want to make a donation?" And I had saved up $67.
And you gave it all to him.
Gave it all.
See that's your heart posture because you really thought you were doing good, so you gave all.
I gave it all, like the woman's.
Yes, with the widow's mite. Yeah.
And the most I said,
but that's what Yahuwah saw. Ooh, she gave it all to me.
Right.
But you was really good. He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna do one day.
I bottled up. Okay. I said, cut it. I used scissors. Okay, because it was really bottle. You know, it was really tiny. It was little. It was like that much. I took it to the head. Mashiach was like, "Oh no, po baby, spit it out."
Kept you.
He kept me, and that's why.
And all of us, we may not have done nothing to that degree or something, but we've all done something. It's something we did while we was, whether we listened to him, whether we sent the money or not. We was into something.
Yes. Listen, I was. Oh man. She got a box full. No, it was only one. That's what made it worse. I paid for it. Yeah. I could have had 1,000 of them. Okay?
Yeah, because they would have because I used to just get the stuff where it's trying to get you to give them some money. Like,
no,
open your prayer closet. It was a piece of paper.
And then years later, sent me an email about my $67. Yeah, it was bad. Yeah.
What was they saying? Can we have another 67?
Yeah. Well, do you remember when you donated 67 for? Did you receive your miracle? Just wanted to look for a testimony.
Did you receive your miracle?
Girl, I was
because they figured by now something good may have
must
have
happened
like
to you. 19 or 20. Mm-hmm. I was still 20.
So they like, you want to pony up $80?
Right. You want to still be stupid?
You want to just give us the money for this little teeny, and just think. Somebody who sent in $20 got the same thing of water.
Same thing of water.
Somebody who sent in $1,000 got the same thing of water.
Those things are so. This is how it's like witchcraft, because it pulls on your emotions, right? And it capitalizes or focuses on. If y'all see these commercials at 2:00 in the morning, you know it's nothing but black people. Yeah,
because they are worried about things, and because we didn't have we was like, how am I gonna get by?
Other folks ain't worried about like how. Okay, I'm not saying that other folks don't go through stuff. Okay, they do, but on the way, like how if we compare our stuff to their stuff, it ain't it ain't touching nothing. Yeah. So they caught me while I was going through some stuff.
Well, that's how.
And I needed a miracle.
That's what those late night ones, because people are up or going through something.
Absolutely.
And so you're right for the killing.
You right there.
I don't think.
That's it. But
who got a box full? She said you got a box full.
I didn't get no box full.
Sister Gwen, you got a box full?
Mom just laughing at me.
Oh, okay.
With that 67, I should have got a box full. I should have.
Oh, yeah. Sister Clay said, I heard about Reverend Ike. I know a little bit about him, but I was kind of small. Yeah, you might not have been born yet, because I was small when Reverend Ike. Reverend Ike was a little charmer. Didn't he used to have like a pressing curl or something, y'all?
Is he white or black?
No, he was black. Oh, he was definitely black. Let me see. They got some pictures of. Yeah, Reverend Ike was a.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought she was being funny, like Tina Turner.
No.
Okay, it's a whole Ike. Okay, got you.
No.
Yeah, but
when you think of Ike, you can think of Reverend Ike. Like,
oh wow, yeah, I was foolish in my days, and it's a blessing to see all them years of that foolery, and it was like honest, genuine foolery that I was.
Yes, that's why he kept you. He knew.
But to see where I am now, not to say like I'm super big or anything like that. But that process, yes, Auntie Deborah, that process. Oh yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he had like little pretty. Yeah, no, you were.
He looked like he
because I was
for your pockets.
But look at his real name, Frederick J. Ekeneroda Cutter II. So he just called himself Reverend Ike.
Interesting. Yeah, he looked like he coming from all your pockets.
He just died in 2009 was a while ago.
Yeah, that was wild. I know, huh? It doesn't seem like the time has gone by. But yeah, I think we just chopping it up like we don't have women's night meeting.
Oh, what time is that? I thought we got 2 minutes.
I mean,
yeah.
So it's a blessing.
But Reverend Ike was rolling in the rolls.
Oh man, this is who y'all get.
Now, I think he had a couple of them. Didn't Reverend Ike used to be dressed in? People used to go, Reverend Ike.
Wow.
He had all these women with him. Yeah, he was pimping. Basically, he was a pimp.
This is who y'all gave y'all money to.
Reverend Ike. Like I say, he rolling around in Rolls Royces and you on the bus.
Facts.
Facts. Or walking.
Facts. Chevrolets getting you there.
He ain't sent a bus to your house. Ain't sent a Uber.
Wow. Those Chevrolets is just getting you there.
He don't even know your name.
And that's the sad thing. They don't.
Surrounded by bodyguards.
They don't know you.
Well, you don't even know I go to. You're my pastor.
Like, did you put something in the bucket? I don't know you.
I only know the big donors.
For sure. Well, with that being said, Auntie Deborah, y'all said big pimpy. Yeah. Linda says it's probably some Ikes running around. Probably. Yeah.
Yes.
Probably.
That's where they learned from. Or he probably learned from. I can't remember the guy's name, but I remember T. Lee was telling me about. I can't remember his name, and he was married. I can't remember. I'm gonna remember one day though. But he was before Reverend Ike.
Wow.
And he was one of us.
You know what?
Reverend Ike was the man. Well, back then he was, but now.
You lucky I ain't gonna call you. Say some stuff like that.
Oh, okay. We have to get to our Yes.
So many diamonds, it would blind you. He had so many diamonds.
Yep.
And y'all still getting money? That's
I didn't
crazy.
give him nothing because I was little. I didn't have none, but I might have.
Yeah.
But I was
they
too
could probably
little.
say, like, girl, you gave that, you gave your money to some miracle water. Like, that was faucet water. Okay. Oh, how do I get back?
Oh,
we're back. But with that being said, y'all, we're going to see y'all again on Monday. And we finished that book. So we're going to hit you up with a whole nother book on Monday. With that being said,
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Bye. I love y'all. Good seeing each and every one of y'all.
Yes.
Auntie she. How you doing?
Big poopy.
I know. Auntie Deborah, I know. She's so funny.
Oh, you